Hi everyone, your favorite trio is back with yet another informative video. Ariana, Brianna, and I have teamed up yet again to bring you another educational video on one of our personal favorites. We present to you March, Brain Injury Month.
So, the month of March is not only the beginning of beautiful weather, but it's also the beginning of Brain Injury Awareness Month. Did you know that according to the Brain Injury Association of America, 5.3 million children and adults are living with a permanent brain injury related disability? Brain injury is one of the more severe types of cases due to the fact that our brain helps us think, laugh, eat, and even breathe. Any type of injury or impact to our brain can affect these important life functions and cause you to lose the ability to smell, feel, speak, or even remember your name. Our brain is made up of many different lobes, sections, and connections that help us carry out day to day activities. So here we have our brain. The bigger portion of our brain is called the cerebrum, and the smaller portion is called the cerebellum. And then this little portion here is called the brainstem. And a part of our cerebrum, we have four different lobes. So the frontal lobe is responsible for your reasoning and motor skills. The parietal lobe is responsible for processing all of your senses. The occipital lobe is responsible for processing all of your visual stimuli, and then your temporal lobe is responsible for processing all of your auditory information. Now, the brain is a complex organ, but the injuries involved with our brain can get much more complex. Traumatic brain injury is usually caused by a terrible accident, a sudden fall, or an intense hit to the head or body. The trauma done to the brain can result in loss of many important functions, and sometimes it can even result in death. There are many stigmas associated with brain injuries, but this is why we must educate others about the severity of brain injury and share stories of survivors who are still here with us, enjoying life even after such a tragic situation. It is important for others to understand what brain injury actually is and how we can help those individuals who are victims of this form of injury.
Now, with all that great information that Brianna provided us with, how do we get others to tell each other about such an important topic? We live in the 21st century. Technology is literally in the palm of our hands. Connecting with others can literally be done with the click of a button. I say this to say spreading awareness is so easy nowadays. It's nothing like what our grandparents or parents had to go through when it came to educating others about important topics. For one, you can spread awareness by simply wearing a color. For March, our colors are green. Throw on a green sweatshirt or clip a ribbon to any piece of clothing. It is the little things that matter. You can donate to various organizations such as Brain Trauma Foundation, Brain Injury Association of America, the Kessler Foundation, and many more. No big amounts are necessary. By you liking, sharing, or even donating to these companies, you are giving them more leverage to bring awareness to many more communities. Another great way to spread awareness is volunteering. That requires nothing but your time. And plus, a lot of jobs, programs require you to have volunteering under your belt to know you're staying aware in your community. Now I'm passing it off to Ariana.
Thank you guys for sharing that very important information. And as we head towards the end of this video, I just wanted to touch on why it's important to stay up to date on medical topics. So like any birthday, anniversary, or celebration, it is important for us to continue to shed light on particular health topics in order to continue to raise awareness. By doing so, we can ensure that people who are living with things such as brain injuries are not forgotten and to remind them that we are in the fight with them, while also educating the public on how to identify symptoms or prevent injury. One of the biggest tools we have in fighting health conditions is the power of human connection. By working together, we can show support, educate, and even raise money to uplift the cause. Regardless of what path you choose, it is important to have awareness months to make sure no one is forgotten. Traumatic brain injury can be a risk for everyone, and is something we should all care about. If we continue to make it a pressing topic, a lot more preventative measures can be made in order to save lives. So let's just make a difference together. To wrap it all up, again, my name is Ariana.
My name is Brianna.
I'm Amira.
And we are United Medical Bloomers. Thank you for joining us this month, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.